Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Now let's take our update today from Chelsea. So now let's talk about Chelsea transfer update, because as the club are signing players, the same thing, we see some players are going to be leaving the club. Something that Fabrizio Romano has actually provided an update on. So we need to discuss something about Chelsea. Now, this guy that Chelsea actually want to sign from Ajax, Jorrel Hato. Chelsea has been in talks with him. He has agreed on the personal terms. Fabrizio Romano actually provided an update saying that Chelsea has now getting to an advanced stage with his deal. But one thing is going to happen, because Chelsea actually want to pay the sum of £34 million for the signing of the 19-year-old. But Ajax actually value him more than that, because we know that Jorrel Hato, I think he has been a fantastic player for Benfica, because I think he made over 100 appearances for the club ever since he has promoted to the first team, and he's been considered as one of the huge talents in that position. But one thing about Chelsea is that they want to sign Jorrel Hato as a backup option for Marc Cucurella. But one thing about Marc Cucurella is that for now, if you take a look at the world of football, I don't think there is two players that is better than him in his position. So I consider Jorrel Hato moving to Chelsea as a huge risk, because of that guy. I think he's not going to, he's not going to bench Marc Cucurella at Chelsea. I don't believe he's going to bench him. But I think it's a good move for Chelsea, because they will have a squad depth. Once Cucurella is not available, I think Jorrel Hato as a cover hub is going to be available. But I don't think it's going to be a good option for him because of his development. But that's Chelsea plan. They actually want to bring him to the club. So it's going to be a good one for Chelsea. It's going to be a good one for him. But let's see if Ajax will finally, accept the £34 million or not. Because I'm even hearing that the player is going to tell the club that he wants to leave and join Chelsea. He wants to intensify the move, but it's left for Ajax to decide on what to do to his future. But they want something that is more than £34 million. This Chelsea plan. Now, based on the situation of Xavi Simons, this is another attacking midfielder that is coming to Chelsea. If you take a look at the players who are in the Chelsea that can, play as an attacking midfielder, the likes of Enzo Fernandez, because I think that's where he played during the FIFA Club World Cup. Kopama, he has been used in that position likewise. But Xavi Simons has already gave his priority to Chelsea. Personal terms, he has agreed to join them. So he also is ready to tell RB Leipzig that he actually wants to join Chelsea. And I think they even consider him as a player that is even going out this summer. So the fee is around 60 million euros. And Chelsea are in negotiation with him, according to what Fabrizio Romano has equally said. So one thing about all these players that are just rushing to Chelsea, I think they see that Chelsea are doing perfectly well right now, most especially their latest victory in this FIFA Club World Cup is a good one, as they are moving to Chelsea, because Chelsea are building a squad, that can possibly challenge for every title. And they are looking for any talent, any player who has talent, they actually want to bring them to the club. But as they are coming to Chelsea, I see it as a huge risk, because Chelsea has a lot of players. Let's consider those players that actually want to leave the club, the likes of Felix, Christopher Nkunku. All these players, they are good, but they don't have the game playing time at Chelsea. So it's one of the reasons they actually want to leave the club. So Xavi Simons coming to Chelsea, I see it as a huge risk for him. Because I don't think he's coming to Chelsea to bench Kopama, and I don't see him coming to bench Enzo Fernandez. But him coming to Chelsea, he actually knows the reason why he actually wants to join the club. Everyone wants to join Chelsea right now. William Estevao is coming to the club. Well, let's see what is going to happen concerning that. And this guy from Juventus, Kenan Yildiz, yes, there are some rumors that Chelsea actually made an offer. The specific offer is not mentioned, but it's within the range of 60 to 65 million euros that they actually want to sign him from Juventus. So Fabrizio Romano said Juventus did not have plan to sell him. They don't actually have plan to sell Yildiz. Yes, because I think he's a fantastic player with what he did for them in last season for Juventus. He actually played very, very well among of the young talent that Juventus has been signing. I think he's one of the ones that has actually yield a huge profit right now. They signed him from Bayern Munich. So they are not considering selling him right now with what Fabrizio Romano has confirmed. And I think the player himself, he will like to stay at Juventus, because if he decided to come to Chelsea, I don't think he's going to be guaranteed a game playing time likewise. So let's see what will possibly happen. But the deal is off. Chelsea bid is rejected. So this is the report concerning that. And Chelsea youngster Jose Acheampong is also on the radar of AFC Bournemouth with the latest report today. AFC Bournemouth, we know they sold their player to Real Madrid. That is Dan Hutchinson as a defender. So right now they are in the market. They actually want to sign a replacement, and they have turned to Chelsea right now. They target Jose Acheampong as a player they prefer as a replacement for Dan Hutchinson. So I think Chelsea are going to be the one to make a decision on whether to sell him or not. Because for now, just Acheampong, I don't think he actually want to leave Chelsea, even though he's not having game time. But sometimes he's getting some minutes. So it will depend on Chelsea whether to sell him or not to sell him. But let's see what Chelsea will finally do concerning his deal. But AFC Bournemouth, they have now shortlisted him as one of the players they actually want to sign. Now, Benfica are open to a permanent deal for Joao Felix. They actually want to sign Joao Felix on a permanent deal. And Chelsea, they are open to selling him permanently because they don't actually want him to go out on loan anymore. Since what he did in last season when he was being loaned to AC Milan. And AC Milan did not make his deal permanently. But right now, Benfica actually want to make his deal permanently. And one thing about Chelsea is that they want some clubs to come in and fight for Joao Felix because they actually want huge money from him, considering how much they signed him from Atletico Madrid. So they actually want to get a lot of money from his deal. But it seems Benfica, I don't think they are ready to offer a huge amount of money for Joao Felix because they are the one that even sold him sometimes they go to Atletico Madrid on a world record fee. So I think it's going to be a huge one for Joao Felix if he can actually make a permanent move to Benfica. He has already said it that he wants to go to Benfica. So I think it's going to be a good one for him because that is where he started his career. And I think if he go back there, maybe he can equally pick up again, and started enjoying his football. But Chelsea actually wants some clubs to make a competition for his deal. And then if there's no any club that later bring an offer for him, then likely he might join Benfica because although he said it is Benfica he actually wants to join. So let's see what is going to happen concerning that. So a lot of things are happening at the club. Christopher Nkunku will still leave Chelsea. That one is for sure. That has been confirmed. He's going to leave Chelsea because Fabrizio Romano said Chelsea has placed him on the transfer market and they are looking for a potential club that will come and sign him. They actually want a permanent deal, not a loan deal. So this is something I'm hearing concerning Chelsea. If you have any comment, do let me know your thoughts in the comment section.